Finance Life. My name's Ali. So another quick dirty video, carrying on my trend of creating corner builds for the ends of my street. The last video I did was Temple Corner, and you should see an indicator on that if you want to check that out. The other building or kind of mock that I made for the corner is this amalgamation of a couple of hidden side sets. The main difference of this one is this is intended to fit on the right side of a building. So I absolutely loved the hidden side theme. It's a shame it's finished, but I am looking forward to what Lego come out with for the new horror theme, because they always do. I'm sure they will. So I'm really looking forward to it. So ultimately, I mean, I love the shrimp shack attack. I think that was the name of this set. I love that set so much, and I had it for a while just standalone, but I really wanted to integrate it into my city. And I thought the best way to do that was I needed a corner, so I created a corner building out of it. And on the top, originally I was going to have some apartment buildings, but I thought, oh man, that's again another apartment building. I decided against it. The other thing I was thinking of was I also have the lighthouse set, the Grimm's Cove kind of hidden side set as well, but it just didn't look right when I planted this on top. So then I decided, well, I love the boat, the shrimp attack boat set. I think they both got shrimp in the name, and I thought, where can I put that? And I thought this would be perfect because they have the name shrimp in both their sets. I thought, okay, why not combine it together, and it becomes kind of iconic. Hey, let's go down to the boat place at the end of the street to get a quick snack and seafood snack. Get some seafood, get some lobster, get some fish, get a kebab. I'm sure he does everything in here. So what I did in actual fact was I semi-modularized it. As you can see at the back, I mean, I put a back in there. I mean, I didn't need to put a back in there, actually. I could have just left it blank, because this is, as you can see on the with the Technic pins, it just slots in into the side of a building. You didn't really need to have this, but I did it anyway, just because I'm a bit of a completionist, and I thought it would have been a little bit weird. And on top of that, you can still play with it. You can take the roof off, and then you can still place minifigures into there. So I haven't made much change to the original design of it. I think the only thing I did was put the back on it. I changed where the signs go, obviously. I love this shrimp design, and I'm wanting to keep that. The original diner sign I liked as well. I got rid of that big tower thing, and I basically moved the barrels that were on top of the on top of the shack to the front, so it becomes a nice place just to get your food, stand at the barrel and eat, and it's like nice cool street food kind of vibe going on. The ice box that I kept there as well, and I'd love the detail of this like kind of extractor fan kind of thing that was happening as well. And then on the top, I kept the boat. I didn't split it up. I was thinking maybe I could split it up like it was in the set and have two kind of pivot points to put it in there, but it didn't look right. It was too wide out, and I thought, oh, let me just condense it. So I kept it onto there, and then just added in some kind of texture, with the leaves and some rocks as well, just to give it that kind of rustic, nautical vibe going on. Like I said, the stairs I kept because the original idea was I was going to put some apartment building on there, so I kept it there anyway, just in case I wanted to change my mind and do that, so the flexibility is there rather than take this apart and build it again. So at least it's there. I put some little details in there with a trash can in there, and maybe you can see underneath right below is Spencer the Ghost hidden there as well, so kept some of the hidden side vibe. And if I did want to, monsterify this as well. I kept the original sticker at the back of the vibe, and also this as well. I think if you turn it around, you can still see the teeth of the original set in there as well. Oh, this is really dusty. It's been sitting here for quite a while now. But let me just take the top off. I think it should come up pretty easily. If that will come up quite well. There we go. To put down the side there, and then I took away, you know, the play feature that we had, you know, with the twisting thing as well. But you've got ample space there to put a couple of figures in there. So it's pretty clean. The pots and pans are still in there. I think this was the coffee machine that was in the original set. The oven, the cooker, that's all kept in there. Just like the original set was, and it's pretty much there. I mean, the only thing that's extended out, I think, just by a couple of studs, just to give it that kind of depth easily to it as well. So that's pretty much it. And then from the building, from the roof, that connects up onto here, and at the moment this is going to be connected to the police station set. And I'll tell you what, let me grab it, and then we can see that put together quite nicely, so you can see the finished product. Okay, so I've brought the police station onto the table just so you can see how it connects up. So if we look at it from this side, it looks quite nice. I think it matches quite well. You've still got the newsstand here, but the most important thing is that the big soap and sud sign is still visible, and which was the main thing for me, because I didn't want to block that in any way. And the footpath continuation is quite nice as well, so you're coming around, and it's a good place for the cops to go to get a little lunchtime snack. And then when you look at it from a head-on, from an end point of view, the green color of the police station matches the same vibe that we've got going on with the shrimp attack. And I think now I've got a lovely corner building street, end to the street quite well. And I think that's going to work quite nicely at the bottom of one of my streets, where my son calls it the boring street. I think this is the boring street end, but I think we made it a little bit more exciting with our little corner build. So I hope that gives you another idea of how you can convert the ends of your street with some kind of corner build, instead of creating a huge corner building from scratch. And again, the beauty of this is that it's modular, that I can put this against any other building if I need to within the city. So I hope you found that useful. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and any suggestions to improve, because I always look to improve these things. Whether the boat at the top works, or maybe I should make it actually an apartment building and continue the building up. But like I said, the main thing was my intention was to put it against a police station. I just didn't want to hide the soap and sud sign, because that's pretty cool. But I could make it modular, and then if I put it against another building, it might work better. But other than that, take care of yourselves. Peace and love. Ciao, ciao.